You said you think that's your most slept on song? Wait. You think Million Lights is your most slept on song? You know, no, see, and this is a perfect segue. It's the perfect segue. Because this is where I was going, this is where I had to go. I needed to talk about it. I want the backstory. This could be the. I think this is the most slept on song. Because I feel like this is. Like, I feel like this one was the most universal. If you're horny, let's do it. Ride it.
Man, Bam went so fucking crazy.
Shout out my nigga Bam, man. Like so for you. Wait, hold on. Let me just play. I ain't disrespecting.
This is my fiance's favorite song.
If you been by that week, yeah. Hey. From across the room.
I got a story about this.
Don't stop. Hey. The flow switches, nigga, the references to the old shit, the nigga, the writing on, nigga, this shit. Wait, hold on.
I got hooks.
When those niggas go.
I got everything.
I know you, nigga.
Yeah, this is my.
This city slept from the art. Grinding like a house party.
I remember when Bam sent me this record.
Yeah, now I need the story behind this, cause like when I had Bam on, like you know what I'm saying, he talked about working with you. When I talked to you about having Bam on, it was. What's the story behind the song?
Okay, well since that conversation, I've had a conversation with Bam. And we good.
Good.
So
all right,
don't,
good.
don't I don't want anybody to get this shit
Misconstrued.
Like I don't respect Bam or I don't fuck with him, because I do. But I'm gonna tell the truth on how I saw things.
Yeah, and I love both parties involved. Bam is my homie. Like when I was on the porch and I couldn't rap with y'all, me and Bam was like freestyling and shit. When I feel like my bars was up, like, nah, I'm gonna rap with my niggas for a second. And
Yeah.
You gotta get it ready.
Well,
nah, keep going.
First, I'm gonna give him his flowers. He's very talented. Bam
yeah.
is ridiculously talented.
For sure. I only fuck with talented
I
niggas.
think the only thing in his way was him.
I only fuck with
That's
talented niggas. You know what I'm saying?
So,
pause. All of my homies is talented niggas.
Bam was trying to work with Brent and work with some of the team I had. I had a whole beat team. Like I had the best like producers in the city, and that's why I was so arrogant, because I was like, y'all jacking beats, these my beats.
Yeah.
Like they're just made for either me or I curated them myself with them, whatever. So Bam was like, he trying to get down, he trying to come down to Empire, and that's Brian's studio. We used to work down there, and I remember one time, man, like Bam moved his entire like studio and bedroom to the damn studio and was in there working all night. So he hears this record.
Sound like Adam.
He does the hook and he sends it to me. Right?
Nigga, I know.
I'm on my way to, I think, a rehearsal, because I used to like rap with bands and shit, like, and they used to do like little shows and cover shows, and I would rap during like the R&B beat breaks or freestyle and shit like that. So I'm going to rehearsal. I think that's where I was going, or to some action, who knows. So this nigga, he sends me the beat and he sends me the hook, and I turn on the Mustang, and I just remember going like, oh my god, this shit is crazy.
It's nuts.
So every day he's hitting me up like, yo, get on the record. Yeah. And I'm like, it just don't work like that for me. I said, I gotta hear the record, and then I start writing. It don't work. Like I don't go to the studio and be like, oh, I gotta write this. It's gotta be like where I'm chilling and I'm just like.
That's why me and Bam homies. Yes.
So, like Cloud Atlas, as soon as I heard that beat, I wrote that right then there. I think I wrote the whole song in 30 minutes. So he's like, do this. So I ended up doing the track eventually, like, you know, getting it done. And these guys, they go out to LA.
Yeah.
And it just changed. Like, you know how like you can hit a nigga up
Mm-hmm.
and they just automatically answer? That's how it was when niggas in Cleveland.
Yeah.
All of my beating. They would go out there and it was just like, yo, I'm trying to get the track outs because I don't like my music to not be like semi-mastered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know you're very.
So
you,
I'm like, I need the track outs. I need track outs because you can't just take and ain't need track outs for show versions because I don't rap over my vocals. That's not, MCs don't do that. That's lame as fuck.
Yeah, that's lots prove that point.
Yeah. So the whole deal is I'm like, I need this, and they never sent me the track outs. They never sent me this. And Bam was like, I don't even really like the record.
House Party?
He said he didn't like the record, right? He didn't retweet it, he didn't post it, if I said he was on it, he never said
He didn't say that.
Now, at the time, I walk in Ninja City, right over there off of Euclid, like right by Case.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
And
Across from K-Go.
yeah, K Nice is in there DJing, right?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I walk in, he stopped what he playing and cues up House Party and plays it.
This is one of them.
Right then and there. And he's like, oh, this shit is fire. I never heard my shit played nowhere.
Like out?
I mean, I heard in people's cars.
That's what I'm saying.
But I never heard no radio or no DJ play my shit for it. They'll hit me up like I like it, but they never rock my shit in the club.
It is 17 patios in the city that needed to hear some low shit. But anyway, keep going.
He plays that shit. Everybody like, what's this? What's this? He like, yeah, that's that nigga Low, nigga Bam on there. So everybody like, oh, that shit raw. I'm steady. I make some album art for it. I do this. I'm trying to push it. And he just never says nothing. And then he hits me up like, I don't even like my voice on that record. And I was just like, what? I mean, he just got ghost on me like I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, oh, okay.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? So when he came over to Fiend's house, you know, we was over there having a little vlog. It was the winter vlog when it was like below zero, like 10 below. Everybody came over like, fuck, we gonna kick it. We gonna have a little winter vlog. So
I've been to A Vlog. So
yeah, vlogs be going.
No,
so,
I've been to A Vlog. It's definitely the time.
So he comes to the house to kick it. Everybody like, what's up? And I seen, and at first I was like, fuck this nigga, man. Like, he pretty much shitted on that record. But then, as I'm older,
we as artists,
at the end of the day, that's my record. That's not his record. You know what I'm saying? I'm responsible for my shit. Just because he was on it, or he didn't retweet it or post it, that don't mean shit. It does mean shit on a homie level.
It's not
but
y'all.
on a business level, he ain't got to do shit. I didn't pay him.
Okay, hold on. We're going to stop this right here. Let me get save.
Cam get fishy.
That's just a recording.
It's a timing.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
For the Spotify and everything. Alright, we good. Okay, so, but you said that Bam found it and sent it to you.
Found what?
The song.
No,
and put the shit, like his vocals on it.
I think I either sent it to him and he just, you know, wrote some shit to it, or
okay, I got you.
Mike played it.
I got you.
And he was like,
Mike made the beat.
We giving this, White made that.
Okay.
For sure. White fucking crazy. That Aaliyah sample at the end, all that shit's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It's
so
nuts. It's fucking nuts.
I mean, that was the luxury I had.
Vike?
Working with Vike and all those guys. I mean, we made each other better. You know, shit happens, man. Like at that time, I was beefing with Bam over some shit, beefing with MGK over some shit, like all types of shit for nothing. You know, me and Kel still don't really like each other, but we don't be saying nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's just like little young dumb shit for real.
The city, I feel like it's something about it's an air in the city that be trying to hold the city back to a degree. it's part of why I be wanting to, like, you already know, like, the podcast for me has been, like, you've been to my apartment in college, anytime I done some shit, like, nigga, it's always gonna be a vibe. We're always gonna be talking about shit. It's always gonna be music. It's always gonna be conversation.
Your apartment in college was crazy.
It was a time. Like, niggas had to be there. If you would, you just had to be there. I'm sorry, glad
So
that
far
you
gone, chopping screw, rocking out.
just on repeat.
On repeat.
Just
I'm
on repeat.
The song, the album never stopped playing.
Dog,
that entire weekend.
It was a summer that I lived on Rossi and Spades, nigga. Nigga.
I lived on Rossi and Spades, nigga.
I mean, we barbecued here and there, but like it was a lot of Rossi and Spades. You feel me?
I did like $120 to go to Toledo and the city to come hang with you that day.
Nah, bruh. Which time? This the Louis Rag time? This the Louis Rag time?
Louis Rag low, yeah.
Hey,
I forgot about Louis Rag era.
No, dog.
I used to have Louis Rag.
Lo came in the party, no Louis Rag. Lo leave the party, Louis Rag low, nigga. Don't ask no questions. Nigga,
I got to it with a nigga and just snatched it
and
off.
took the nigga Louis Rag. That was his Louis Rag.
I didn't even want that bitch. I just wanted to shit on that nigga. I was wild back then.
Listen, man.
I was wild, man.
We had fun that weekend. And I don't even fuck with him, but B was the MVP that weekend.
He was.
B was the MVP that weekend.
You
that
know,
nigga,
me and him, I see him all the time.
I seen that nigga last. I seen it. Look, see, sometimes names come up. I seen Brendan and we spoke, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything was cool. It was cordial. I seen the nigga last night. It was back to the same old politics. Nigga, like, we was in parlay and, you know, anyway.
You know, it is what it is.
Life is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's good. I ain't tripping. We all healthy, everybody.
I don't be holding grudges no more.
Nah, I ain't never had a grudge with B. I love B. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like nigga, if you know somebody from when you little and you grow, like when y'all separate, you don't necessarily not love them. You just know that they over there and they doing whatever they do. Sometimes you don't agree with the moves they make. You don't agree with how they carry themselves and how they hold the shit. But it's like, nigga, to this day, if I seen some niggas jumping on a nigga, I'm gonna get some niggas off of them.
Oh, yeah.
I would never go to sleep at night if I seen like some shit happen and I walked away.
I wouldn't.
What the fuck we talking about?
That was your roommate.
I've known B since first grade, dog.
Yeah.
That was like my first best friend ever. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, it's different. Like, it's different. But
whatever happened to your homie Chris Brown?
CB, that's my nigga.
Yeah.
He's still around.
That nigga cool than a motherfucker. I fuck
that's
with
still,
CB.
no, that's still my nigga.
A nigga asked me about him.
The real Chris Brown. I know the real Chris Brown. Yeah. That's my nigga.
What else?
Cleveland Heights legend. You feel me? Cleveland Heights legend. No, look, this is enough for this one. And then we'll get into some topics because I know you know what I'm saying, we gonna kick some, we gonna kick some shit. You got anything to say to people before we get up out of here?
Be safe. That's it. Peace out.